problem that many micronations have is that they try to mimic real nations too much. I mean, they start off with a government. Now, in a real nation, a real government is necessary because you have the amount of people to do it. You have the amount of people that need to be represented, that need to have certain services, etc. Now, in a micronation, obviously the people are all on the internet. These are relatively wealthy, middle-class people who have access to the internet and therefore do not need, for example, social welfare. So having a minister for social welfare, for one thing, is completely unnecessary. Also, having too much government is also unnecessary. So what you need is what I would call a sliding bulkhead system, derived from what they have on old Navy ships, where they can clear decks, where they can have a dining room 1 minute and then a hall for troops running back and forth the next. What I'm proposing is that when you have one citizen in the nation, that citizen is both head of state, head of government, head of legislature, head of judiciary. All these positions are the one position. When you have two people, maybe things don't change so much. One of them is president, or king, or grand high autarch or something. The other one is prime minister. Things do not change very rapidly. As you get more citizens, there are more positions. It's not the situation that we've had in the past, where there are positions that need to be filled, so we need to get more citizens, so the first new citizen to come in is automatically made Minister for Economics or something like this. The micronation has goals. The micronation has things that will happen if we get more citizens. So we might say, okay, we should probably develop a ministry for technology or something. I'm not going against the kind of a polonium idea that we need to have culture, but perhaps culture should only be developed at a stage where we have more citizens, where we have citizens enough to require a culture, where these people need to be bonded together. Perhaps they have uncommon ideas, perhaps they're part of conflicting political parties. At that stage, I would say we need to expand our horizons. Otherwise, at the very beginning, it's about developing government, developing certain things, certain infrastructural things that are relevant to a micronation. I think that we've mimicked real nations for too long, and that we should start developing what a micronation would be like, what a nation existing solely on the internet, apart from, say, the parts of real-life territory that its members are willing to cede to the micronation. That's what we need to develop. We need to stop mimicking the real world.